What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Popular Video Games here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. You already know I'm still covering the whole McJuggernuggets situation. Make sure to also check out The Flash Season 3 and my GTA 6 series on my channel. You can just go right there. There's a whole playlist of them. It's basically big prediction videos. Going to be 23 episodes for The Flash, 100 episodes for GTA 6. I'm also coming out with a Destiny 2 prediction series. Make sure to go check that out. Alright, y'all. Now that we talked about that, let's get back into Jesse. Now, if you haven't already been updated, Jesse had his hard drive stolen from his house. It's insane. Now, a lot of people were questioning, out of everything, why would someone steal that? Well, because of Brian. Brian hired this guy to break into McJuggernuggets' house and steal this. Now, when Brian took this, now there's a channel level called McJuggernuggets Behind the Scenes. Now Brian can say legally and actually have a case against Jesse because he's framing him now. Yes, Brian is actually framing McJuggernuggets. Now, him having those behind the scenes leaked is a big breach of the contract. Now all of a sudden his behind the scenes gets stolen. They're not going to take that seriously. Then he's going to say, well, you know, he fakes a lot of stuff so we could have hired somebody to do that. And because of his credibility in the past of being an online guy who basically made the biggest hoax, well, I'll say about the biggest hoax in like the history of internet. Everybody thought the McJuggernugget series was real. They come to find out it's not. So they'll see that is something right there with him not being, I'll say, a liable credibility. Now, this is a bad thing. He's actually trying to set McJuggernuggets up, and there's a once again account leaked right there, McJuggernuggets BTS, where he's actually showing the Halloween behind the scenes where Jesse is actually directing the F and Psycho series. So now this guy steals it, and now it's being leaked online. Where is the original source coming from? This is insane. Like, what the hell is going on? Now, this is really crazy because Brian had a big problem with McJuggernuggets from the get-go releasing behind the scenes. Now, I don't understand because like Jesse had a ton of behind the scenes, probably 100 plus hours, which this guy was trying to fit into a 2-hour freaking documentary, which is impossible. So all the behind the scenes couldn't possibly be linked to that contract. Now Jesse kept doing it. He kept doing what he wanted to. And now Brian was seeking legal advice, and Brian's legal advice told him there's nothing really much we can do. So then this is how Hollywood does things. Hollywood, if they want something from you, they'll get it through illegal means. They will do it, guys. Don't get mistaken at all. This is really freaking insane for Jesse, and I feel real bad for him. Now, for one, this is why people should not come to YouTubers' houses in general. Like, I can't believe this. It was a guy in all black. He walked up there. He had the tools ready, propped over the window, and just took that. Out of everything, why would he only take that? That's because he was hired to specifically take that. And this dude was a professional once again. He had all black on. He basically kept his face outside of the camera views, which means he knew where the cameras were. Like, this is somebody who would have had to actually been at Jesse's house. And remember, he was flying that drone around. Remember that? So we got all types of good angles for a proper robbery. This is insane. Holy hell. Now, literally, YouTuber 24 is going crazy with this because even in the newest video by McJuggernuggets, Jesse even said, yo, dude, I know you're behind this. He even said that. And then YouTuber 24 is going to try to say, what? Man, I didn't hear about that. I'm like, you didn't hear about that? How the hell did you not hear about that? I know you monitor Jesse's channel like freaking anybody else would. So why the hell would you not know about that? See, it's some shady crap going on here, guys. And then Brian said that, well, dude, it's gonna be this day, but it might be another week. When they start doing that, I know from personal experience, when they tell you another week, there's some bullshit going on. Because then he said, I have to go through more channels. You can show Jesse anything. He is the guy who, well, that's his content. He's eligible to see anything at any time that he wants. I'm pretty sure in that contract it says he can overview the project. I'm like 100% sure in that contract it says that. So, literally, Brian could not do anything against Jesse. So he hired this asshole to steal it. Are you effing serious, YouTuber 24? Man, they should have threw a rock at your bitch ass. Not no damn slushy. They should have threw a fucking rock at you, dude. You asshole. That is insane. How are you literally going to do that to Jesse? You're going to literally hire somebody to break into his fucking house? That's Hollywood shit, guys. Don't get that mistaken. That is Hollywood shit. Like, it truly is. Hollywood has been known to do illegal practices in the past. And now, this guy is basically the embodiment of it. try to talk to his lawyers. The lawyer said, "Well, what type of monetary gain are you losing now that he hired that guy to steal it?" Because here's the thing: only Jesse and him have behind the scenes. So if anything got leaked, it would be between those two. Now Jesse said he would stop leaking it on his channel, but he was going for certain loopholes. But with Brian stealing that or hiring somebody to steal that, now with the footage leaked, Brian can once again say, "Hey, look, he had somebody take it out. You know, it was a whole fake. Look, his whole series was fake. So he already has a credibility for being basically, fake." Now this is going to be a big problem in court. Jesse, wow, I still can't believe like somebody broke into your house and stole it, dude. Literally, you got a gun, dude. Use it. Use it. I believe in the amendment. I believe in that. Blow their head off. Do not allow anybody to literally run into your house and steal that. Now, I was actually thinking they were going to sell the crap online or something. I'm not saying crap like, oh my god, it's shitty. No, I love this content. I mean crap as in just a specific topic that I'm talking about now. But anyway, I thought they were selling online. But then I'm thinking, how many McJuggernuggets fans will have the money to really, I'll say, really get some bang for their buck off of this? Like, and I don't know, it's actually worth thousands, but people won't pay that because they don't have the money. Now, he can leak it. The robber gets paid. Now Brian has a case. What the hell? This is insane. Guys, put in the comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. McJuggernuggets is in trouble. Peace out, y'all, and talk to you later.